So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Nunez! Oh, it's come off the upright.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Nunez. In my view, he's someone who...
Shot a goal! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chance! Sticks it away! 2-0, and in next to no time. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Red Star are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Has a look and plays it forward. Red Star look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Red Star have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes short and sharp. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Red Star find a position of real strength now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good ball over the top. And he shoots! No, not quite.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Darwin. "15 minutes till half-time. And he's there to get it away. Ball is over the line. Nunez is herring after that one. Nunez! He's found the way through. Cross needs... Up he goes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Pinches it off him. Great chance! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's had it nicked away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Darwin.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. Vitor Roque.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they've got rid. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Please take this opportunity to pay a
Red
visit to our
Star
official
absolutely
store, where
dominated that half, Peter, and now
available.
it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Red Star have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Darwin, looking to play him, and the shot! He's got a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that's a good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A nice sequence of passes, this. And he's gone backward here. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance. Chance to shoot! And he hits the net! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Just about up to the hour now. And he's heaved it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nunez receives it in a... Can he finish?
Hiroshima really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again. Tries a shot! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Vitor Roque cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Played back in. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's been shipped out wide. Steaming on goalwards. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to
18,
turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 33. Number 67. Substitutions taking place.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And a chance! And it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Gets his head on it! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Hiroshima surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's gone for goal! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a...
There is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
Number 10, Nakamura. Number 17, coming on the field, number 14, number 24, substitution.
And it's hoisted clear. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, that's neat.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Turns and goes back. And it's made... There's the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Red Star complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. 5 minutes to add. Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. Red Star have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So a dramatic game decided in its very... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Chukwu cuts it out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then...
Nunez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded... It's a good ball out wide. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, well measured. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he was quick to react. Well, that's a clever-looking ball, and that is expertly dealt with. So their fourth corner of the game. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Red Star still without a single shot on target. Roque. He has a look up. Can he finish? It's hit the crossbar. Great ball, and he's in here. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Now the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out of play for a throw. And he's been shifted off it. Roque shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And he's there to retrieve it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Chance here to counter. And he's there to clear it. So what can they make of this? Red Star have a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's an imaginative pass. Red Star do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good-looking ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Half-time getting close now. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Darwin.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. And here's Nunez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more.
Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first goal of the game. And he shoots! He's scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
That's rather hopeful. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent chance! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Red Star get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking tidy in possession here, and it's with the keeper. Somewhat off target. Good play on the left-hand side here. Driving forward. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's onside. Tries a shot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution on the field.
So this to pull
18,
level.
Number 3, number 19.
Not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Is there a shapes to shoot? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Just about up to 75 minutes. That has not gone well. Red Star still have the cards to affect this game. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Red Star go into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Substitution.
Red Star have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Dieng, and he welcomes it. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. A probing pass. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Six added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
found a way through. Real chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Takes a shot! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
And a quick announcement today.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to it.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I think it's hard not to reference this guy, Vitor Roque, because to me, he seems to be like a tube of glue, simply because everything that's played into him just sticks, and nothing seems to kind of...
Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Tell clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Musa. Now it's Tell. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kutuju. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has been knocked clear. Early exchanges.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Could move up a gear here. Musa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full... Kutuju! Goal! Galatasaray! I have the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away...
Oh, he's taken it. Red Star looking to pass their way through.
Red Star really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's intervened well there. Galatasaray trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Decent chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Akun.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Akun.
Oh, easy pickings there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vitor Roque. Roque was steaming forward. Yep, it's a corner. Red Star with the corner, there first.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position, and he whips in across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. No, again there's no way through. Oh, cracking ball.
Red Star certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Big chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's burst through! He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! And he hits the net! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And the first half is done. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Red Star really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Skriniar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goes for a shot! Off the post! And he's there to get it away.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so...
He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Galatasaray are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now that's well seen too.
Akun.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Red Star certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Jacobs.
Akun.
Akun going full tilt down the left. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Tell. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a good run down the right. Kututsu. And here's Tell. That's a sharp pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's tried one! Superb from Tell! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Changement. Le numéro 10. Le numéro
So,
11.
time for changes
Le numéro
on
19.
both sides, actually.
Le numéro 18.
So now the
Le
difference
numéro
is
38.
3.
À leur place.
Played out towards the
le numéro
right wing.
32. Le numéro 7.
Kututsu.
Le numéro 9.
Nicely
Le
weighted
numéro
ball.
99.
Well, quality
numéro 20.
clearly deserted him at the
Changement.
crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Galatasaray disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Dieng. He is just caressing the ball. Stood up well to him there. In he goes again! Goal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
He's having a go! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aims beyond the defence. He's on it, can he get away? Thinks about the shot. Dieng, shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Red Star have their second corner now. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Jacobs. Oh, that's... tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Jakobs clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Tell. So what can they make of this? Musa. That's a good ball out wide. And Kutucu. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Out to the right. Can he get it through? Fires it in. Big chance! Goal! Galatasaray! How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Red Star finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Jakobs kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's made its way to him. Tell! It's off target and by quite a way. just skips. Great chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Vitor Roque certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Spread it left. Akun receives it in a wide position. Oh no, what has happened? Real chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, this looks sharp. Kutuju. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great vision. Tell receives it in a good position here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to play it through. Skriniar. Kutucu has created one goal already. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. Passing nice and neat. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? And claimed it back swiftly. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's hoisted clear. Knocks it into space. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kutucu. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found the way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vitor Roque. He was under real pressure there. He's on it, can he get away?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. He is just caressing the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Showing good feet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Musa. Kutucu distributed tidily. Now Akun. Looking for the run, and he's in on goal! Big header! Really well taken goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Red Star really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît. Les personnes chargées de la sécurité sont priées de se présenter au PC sécurité.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Can he finish? It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Vitor Roque. Oh, this is a great position. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but
He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kututsu. And it's Musa. Now it's Tel. Akun. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here.
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Red Star are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
And that is expertly dealt with. Galatasaray appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Red Star may only be one behind, but they're sure...
He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Yelat. Kutucu is onto this. Red Star have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Tell. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 10, le numéro 18, le numéro 19. À leur place, le numéro 11, le numéro 32,
Akman
le numéro 23,
played with finesse.
le numéro 9. Changement en cours.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Akun, can he get onto this? Akman gets into some space. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Red Star still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Tell. Well, they've got it back enough. Tries a shot! And it's in! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's found a way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Akun. And it's Musa. Yelad. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Unu. This looks promising. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Tell. Super find. He might be in here. Goes to finish. They've scored. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Attention, changement.
Galatasaray are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Temps additionnel,
Red
3
Star
minutes.
give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And here's Tell. Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined.